Hi, let's talk about something called the subsets. So a subset of a set is a set that's going to contain all or some elements of the given set. And the subset cannot include any elements that are not in the original set. So we're going to consider this set A that contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way to 10. So what are the possible subsets here? This of course is not going to give you a list of all of them. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 1, 10. An empty set. An empty set is a subset of any set. What could be examples of not subsets? Basically what you need to do is write anything where at least one number does not belong to set A. So 0, 1, 2, 3. Right? 0 is not in the original set, that's not a subset of it. 6, 8, 10, 12. 6, 8, 10 are fine, 12 is not. So that's not a subset. Okay? So we're going to look at this example. So we have a set B contains elements 2, 3, 5. So what are the subsets? I'm going to list all of them here because it's not too many. So 2, 3, 5, please keep in mind the set itself is its own subset. 2, 3, 2, 5, 3, 5, 2, just 3, just 5, and an empty set. So we have a total of 8 sets, 8 subsets here. So there is one other thing that you need to know about subsets. There's something called proper subset. So in this situation here, these 8 subsets, there is everything in here except one is a proper subset. So the first set is equal. The set 2, 3, 5 is equal to the original set. So this one's not proper. Okay. Here are some symbols that you need to know. So 2, 3. This symbol here means a subset, and this symbol here means proper subset. So 2, 3 is considered to be a subset of B, and it is also a proper subset because it's not the same as the original set. 5, 3, 2, this statement here, this is actually a false statement because this set here, 5, 3, 2, is equal to the original set B, and using this symbol here for the proper subset is not correct. This is actually a false statement. So how can you make it true? If you just change it to a subset, so if I write 5, 3, 2, but use this symbol, then this is true. Because we're just talking about a subset, not a proper subset. Alright, example 2. So we have the set A, set B, set C, set D, set E, as you can see. And we need to see if the following statements are true or false. So is the set B a subset of A? Let's see, 2, 5. Yes, that's true, because all the elements of B are in A. Is that set a proper subset of A? Well, that set does not equal that one, so yes, that's true. Is C a subset of A? C here, a subset of A, yes, same numbers, it is a subset. Is C a proper subset of A? No, because they are equal. That's false. Is E a subset of B? Well, E is an empty set, will be a subset of anything. So E is the subset of B. That's true. And it is also going to be a proper subset because it does not equal. Is B a subset of D? So B a subset of D? Well, no, because B has more elements than D has, so that's going to be false. And is it a proper set? Of course not. That's false as well. All right. Have one more one more thing to talk about. How do you know how many subsets a set that's a finite set has? So we're going to use this formula, the 2 to the power n, where n is the cardinality of a set, which basically means a number of elements. And because when you talk about proper subsets, so this is for all subsets. If you want to find the number of proper subsets, it's going to exclude one, because one of them is going to be the set itself. Okay, so it's going to be 2 to the power n minus 1. So what we need to do for each one of these problems, we're going to find A, the number of subsets, and B, the number of proper subsets. So for A, here, how many elements do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be 2 to the 5th power, which is 32. Proper subsets, it's going to be 32 minus 1, which is 31. So 32 subsets, 31 of them is going to be proper. Here, apple and orange, 2 elements. So 2 to the 2nd power, which is 4. How many of them will be proper? We're going to do 4 minus 1. And that's 3. So 4 subsets, 3 of them are going to be proper. The first 7 positive even numbers, that stuff doesn't really matter. 7 is the only key number here. So A, we're going to do 2 to the 7th power. And 2 to the 7th power is 128. So it's 128 subsets. And how many subsets are going to be proper? Well, it's going to be 128 minus 1, which is going to be 127. Okay, and that's all. Hope this helps.